What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another video. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. You know, we're pumping out 3 videos a week right now, and we don't want you guys to miss out on any future videos. So make sure you hit that subscribe, would really appreciate that. Well, we are out here on the lake, and I kind of had an idea to bring you guys in on a little secret. So this is a little secret that a lot of pro anglers are using, but nobody's really talking about. So I want to tell you guys and show you exactly how to use this. So if you guys are ready, let's jump in and let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, guys, that thing that I'm talking about that a lot of pro anglers use that they ain't really talking about, that's this guy right here, an AquaView camera. So this thing has so many uses. It is really cool and really fun to really just go out on the water and play with. You learn so much about the fisheries dropping a camera down. You get a live view of under the water. You can see exactly how the fish swim, what type of species they are. You know, a lot of these fisheries, a lot of these lakes, the fish look pretty similar, especially on the northern fisheries. You know, the walleye, a drum, a trout, some kind of suckers, smallmouth, largemouth, they all look pretty similar on your sonar. So that's when this guy comes into play. You can quickly drop them down over the side of the boat at the console or at the front of the boat whenever you're up there fishing, and quickly tell what kind of fish are down there, or even structure. You know, I learned so much with my AquaView, dropping it down there, looking at a piece of structure. You can really get a totally different vantage point and total different understanding of what's going on under the water using the AquaView. So I know there's a lot of guys that use this for species identification, like I mentioned, for checking out the structure, but not a lot of people really use it to just learn and understand what's going on down there. So I'm gonna go drop on a few fish here. I'm not really sure what they are, so we'll see. I don't think we'll be able to get any camera footage transferred over just because the sun glare right now, but I wanna show you guys how I use it and go through all of that. So this guy right here, this is the AquaView 822 HD. So this is a nice portable unit. I mean, it comes with this nice travel case, fits in there nice, but it's a new model and it's really, really designed well. So you got an 8-inch high definition screen. You know, you got a few different menu options here, but I mean, it's pretty simple. You press the power button and turn it on and you drop your camera down. So back here, I really like this. So I had an AquaView in the past and it wasn't as streamlined as this. And now they've really streamlined everything and made it nice and neat. So basically you have the spool of the camera head and the cable on the back of the unit. So there's a little stopper here. You pop him off, a little reel handle, if you will. And now you can either reel them in or reel them out and drop your camera down to whatever depth you want to go. Now, on here, there's a few different rigging options, I guess you would call this, as far as angle of the camera. Let's put this stopper back up, if I can get my fingers in there. So this right here, how you route the wire coming from the head of the camera determines how that camera sits once it's down there on the bottom. So generally speaking, I like to have it straight up and down. That way, when I drop him straight up and down, he's pointing across. So I can kind of see out at a distance. Now, if you want to just drop it straight on the bottom, you can rig it so that camera's just kind of pointing up. And that way, you know, you can see anything going around, but that's for more of your stationary use. I like it with that wire ran straight up and down. So like I said, when he gets down there, I can hold him up just off the bottom a little bit, but he is seeing around. And you'd be surprised how far in the distance you can see underwater, especially with this high definition AquaView. So like I said, I found a little group of fish here. I'm gonna go drop them, show you the whole process, and see if we can't find a few bass. Okay, let's get him fired up. Now, before I hear it in the comments, these guys are not allowed during tournament hours. They're allowed in practice, but we cannot use an AquaView camera during the actual tournament hours. So We're not actually catching bass on this. It's not ruining the fisheries or the sport. This is simply a learning device to drop down there and check out, you know, what's going on under the water. So, like I said, we found a little group of fish on a piece of structure here, and I don't really know what they are. So I'm gonna troll till I get over top of them, and we're gonna drop them down there. All right, let's drop. Now it's really cool. So like smallmouth in particular, they're very curious. They will come check out the camera. They want to see what it is. You know, just like they're curious when, you know, they come check out your boat. They want to check out what's going on and what's falling. Okay, so here we got some rocks. I see some gobies. Oh. So there's the culprit. We got walleye. You can see it's nothing but shell down here where we're at right here. Lots of zebra mussels, lots of gobies. There's a bluegill. Yeah, so I would have thought for sure these were bass, and here we are. We got a bluegill and a walleye, and that's all I've seen other than gobies that are tucked right on the bottom. So, you know, this right here, it's a time saver. I could have wasted time and fished for these group of fish, but now I just quickly dropped the AquaView, learned exactly what they were. Now let's reel them in and get back to fishing. Go find somewhere else that's actually bass. So we wasted no time fishing for the wrong species. We learned what was going on down there super quick and easy, and pretty cool little gadget right here. Like I said, this is the 8-inch screen, super portable. You can take him, use them at the console, use them at the bow, wherever you want to use them, and you learn so much off of this little guy right here. So these are available at Fish USA. They got them online. We'll put a direct link in the description down below. If you guys are curious, do me a favor. Check that link, go check it out over at Fish USA. Let me know in the comments what you think about the AquaView. Do you think there's a use for it? You think it's practical? I'm curious. I want to hear all your guys' opinions down in the comments below. But appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Don't forget, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Leave those likes and comments down below, and we'll see you guys next time.